Chosen one, there is a deeper, more complex reality surrounding you than you might have realized. Throughout your spiritual journey, you've likely been told that demons represent negative forces, antagonists in the spiritual battle of light and darkness. Yet, what if the roles of these beings aren't as straightforward as they seem? In fact, many of the struggles and challenges that you've faced may not be the result of opposition, but a subtle form of assistance from demons working behind the scenes. They are not just adversaries, but surprisingly, necessary catalysts in your evolution. The spiritual realm operates on laws far more intricate than human minds can fully comprehend, and the universe often employs both light and dark forces to shape the path of the chosen ones. Demons, often regarded as antagonistic forces, serve purposes beyond mere destruction or chaos. These beings, though aligned with darker energies, have the ability to push you toward growth, self-realization, and inner strength. Their influence can provoke deep reflection, forcing you to confront parts of yourself that have remained hidden, often acting as mirrors to the unresolved fears, doubts, and weaknesses within. While the idea of demons quietly assisting you may seem unsettling at first, the chosen one must recognize that these entities play a vital role in spiritual balance. The universe does not divide itself purely into good and evil. Instead, it is more like a finely tuned balance between light and shadow, a dynamic dance where both forces are necessary for growth. Demons, by presenting you with trials, serve to strengthen your resolve, build your resilience, and push you toward your divine purpose. They do not assist in the ways angels might, but their presence forces you to awaken dormant aspects of your spiritual power. Many chosen ones have experienced periods of intense challenge, hardship, or inner turmoil, and it's during these times that demons subtly offer their assistance. By disrupting your comfort, they push you out of complacency, forcing you to seek higher wisdom, inner strength, and a deeper connection to your spiritual path. In many ways, they are the architects of transformation, tearing down illusions so that the true light within can shine more clearly. Their presence signals that you are on the verge of a breakthrough, pushing you to move beyond the limits you've unconsciously set for yourself. As we move forward, we will explore the deeper roles these entities play. In the next chapter, we will begin to uncover how demons help maintain the balance between light and dark, revealing their hidden purpose in the spiritual journey of the chosen ones. Chosen one, the universe operates on a principle of balance, where light and dark forces coexist, each necessary for the other's existence. Demons, often viewed as destructive entities, serve a deeper, more complex role in maintaining this balance. While their actions may seem chaotic or harmful on the surface, their presence serves a higher purpose, one that often goes unnoticed by those who only perceive the external battle between good and evil. For the chosen ones, understanding this dynamic is essential to realizing how both forces contribute to your spiritual growth. Demons, like all beings in the spiritual realm, are part of the cosmic design. Their role is not simply to create chaos, but to challenge the established order, forcing those on the path of light to evolve and grow stronger. The chosen one will find that in moments of darkness or adversity, it is often these forces that push you to rise, to break free from stagnation, and to step fully into your power. The discomfort they create compels you to confront your inner fears, unresolved traumas, and weaknesses that hold you back from your true potential. By pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone, demons expose the areas of your life where growth is needed. They serve as catalysts for transformation, quietly assisting the chosen ones by presenting obstacles that must be overcome. Each challenge they bring is an invitation to evolve, to master yourself, and to build resilience. The lessons demons impart, though often difficult, are integral to your development. They force you to tap into your inner strength, to sharpen your intuition, and to align more closely with your divine mission. This balance between light and dark is not random. It is a fundamental part of the spiritual journey. Demons, in their own way, work in harmony with the forces of light, even when their methods seem harsh. The chosen one must recognize that both light and dark are necessary for growth. Without darkness, there would be no reason to seek the light. Without challenges, there would be no opportunity for personal evolution. Demons, therefore, are not just antagonists, they are teachers, pushing you to move beyond your limits and expand your consciousness. As we delve deeper, we will explore how these forces shape spiritual warfare. In the following chapter, we will uncover how demons play an essential role in this ongoing battle and why their presence is crucial in preparing the Chosen Ones for their ultimate purpose. Chosen One, you are no stranger to the concept of spiritual warfare. The battle between light and darkness is a central theme in your journey, one that has shaped your path in profound ways. However, the role of demons in this conflict is not always as straightforward as it seems. While they are often viewed as agents of chaos or destruction, their participation in spiritual warfare is far more nuanced, especially in the life of a chosen one. In many cases, they are not simply adversaries, but also serve as guides who assist in your growth through opposition. Demons, in their essence, test the resolve of the chosen ones. They are the shadows that challenge the light, pushing you to sharpen your spiritual weapons, your intuition, your resilience, and your ability to remain aligned with your purpose. When demons engage with you, they often do so by exploiting your fears, doubts, and weaknesses. While this might feel like an attack, it is also an opportunity. The Chosen One must learn to recognize that these spiritual battles are not just about external forces trying to overpower you. They are about the internal struggles that you must confront and overcome to ascend to higher levels of consciousness. In spiritual warfare, demons serve as the catalysts for transformation. Every time you face a challenge brought on by dark forces, you are forced to dig deeper into your inner strength. This process refines you, making you more resilient and more connected to your divine purpose. Without these trials, the Chosen One might remain in a state of spiritual complacency, never fully realizing their potential. The spiritual battles that demons initiate are designed to help you grow, to strengthen your resolve, and to prepare you for the greater battles you will face as you step into your role as a spiritual warrior. It is important to understand that demons are not operating in isolation. They are part of a larger cosmic plan, one that is constantly working to create balance and evolution. The challenges they present to you are not random acts of cruelty. They are intentional, designed to help you rise above lower vibrations and align with higher truths. The Chosen One is tasked with navigating these trials not with fear, but with courage, knowing that each battle is a step toward greater spiritual mastery. As we continue to unravel this mystery, we will explore the ancient pacts and karmic contracts that exist between Chosen Ones and these dark forces. In the next chapter, we will uncover the deeper connections that bind you to these entities and why these relationships have been woven into your spiritual journey from the very beginning. Chosen One. Long before you were aware of your spiritual journey, ancient karmic contracts were forged between you and the forces of darkness. These contracts are not what they may seem on the surface. They are not punishments nor random events, but agreements made at a soul level, designed to help you evolve and fulfill your divine mission. The spiritual journey is far more intricate than the simple battle between good and evil. It's a process of growth, and sometimes even the darker forces have a role to play in shaping who you are meant to become. Karmic contracts are agreements made before your soul incarnated in this lifetime. These contracts outline the lessons you need to learn and the challenges you must face in order to grow into your role as a chosen one. In many cases, demons and darker entities are part of these agreements, sent to test your resilience, challenge your fears, and push you beyond your perceived limitations. The hardships they bring are not random but necessary experiences that align with the karmic path you agreed to walk. Their presence serves to help you clear past karma, strengthen your soul, and achieve spiritual mastery. Understanding this deeper connection between you and the dark forces shifts your perspective. Instead of viewing demons solely as enemies, the Chosen One begins to see them as participants in a grander cosmic dance. Their role is to help you confront and dissolve old karmic debts, to resolve unfinished lessons from past lifetimes, and to accelerate your growth in this one. Every interaction with them is an opportunity to break free from old patterns and ascend to a higher state of consciousness. These karmic contracts are not permanent. Once the lessons are learned, the contracts are fulfilled, and the dark forces move on. This is why the Chosen One often experiences waves of challenges and then periods of peace. Each phase represents the completion of one karmic lesson and the preparation for the next. The more you understand these contracts, the more empowered you become to navigate these trials with grace and wisdom, rather than fear or resistance. As we delve further into this spiritual journey, it becomes important to examine the specific ways in which demons act as teachers. In the upcoming chapter, we will uncover how demons break down illusions, forcing you to confront your true inner strength and wisdom, often leading to powerful transformations that are crucial for your growth as a chosen one. Chosen one. The dark forces you encounter on your journey have a profound purpose. They serve to shatter the illusions you've built around yourself. These illusions often stem from fear, doubt, and unresolved trauma, keeping you from fully realizing your divine potential. Demons, though feared for their power, play a pivotal role in breaking down these false layers of your identity. They challenge you, forcing you to confront your inner shadows and to see beyond the surface of your own reality. The presence of demons in your life often triggers intense periods of self-reflection and transformation. These entities are not bound by the rules of light. They dive into the depths of your subconscious, exposing the illusions you've been holding on to. For the chosen one, this experience may be jarring, but it is necessary. Demons strip away the false sense of security that comes from living in ignorance or denial, compelling you to look inward and face your deepest fears. It is through this confrontation that you are able to reclaim your inner strength and power. When you encounter these forces, they often highlight the areas of your life where you are not being fully authentic. The illusions they break may be around your self-worth, your capabilities, or your spiritual path. The chosen one must realize that these tests are designed to empower, not destroy. By confronting these challenges, you become aware of how your fears have been holding you back, allowing you to dismantle them and step into a more aligned version of yourself. Each time an illusion is broken, you gain clarity and a renewed sense of purpose. While the process of breaking illusions can be painful, it is also deeply transformative. The chosen one often emerges from these encounters stronger, more grounded, and more attuned to their higher self. Demons, in their role as shadow teachers, guide you towards self-realization, forcing you to dig deep and rediscover the power that lies within. They are, in many ways, spiritual mirrors, reflecting back the parts of yourself you've been unwilling to see. Once you face these aspects, you can transmute the darkness into light, reclaiming your true power and purpose. As we continue this exploration, we will look more closely at how these encounters with demons push you toward transformation. In the next chapter, we will dive into the role adversity plays in shaping the chosen one, revealing how demons use challenges to force growth and how these experiences ultimately lead you toward your highest potential. Chosen one, it is often through the most challenging adversities that you experience the greatest growth. Demons, in their subtle and sometimes aggressive ways, push you into the fires of transformation. They are the bringers of adversity, creating situations that force you to confront what you would rather avoid. This process is not meant to break you, but to rebuild you into something stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your higher purpose. Through adversity, you are transformed. These dark forces are often the catalysts for deep personal change. The chosen one is never meant to remain stagnant. Demons act as agents of disruption, shattering the comfortable routine of your life and bringing chaos to the surface. While this might feel destructive, the intention is to push you beyond your current limitations. The challenges they bring are not random. They are perfectly designed to target areas in your life where growth is essential. Each hardship carries a lesson, and by facing these lessons, you expand your spiritual awareness and step into a higher level of being. Through adversity, the chosen one must learn the art of surrender. Demons often create situations where your control is tested, and the only way forward is through letting go. These moments teach you the power of trust in yourself, in the divine process, and in the larger plan that is unfolding for you. The challenges you face are not signs of failure or defeat, but invitations to release your attachment to the old and embrace the new. Demons, in their own way, push you toward this surrender, forcing you to shed the layers of resistance that keep you from evolving. As you face these challenges, you begin to realize that each adversity holds within it the seeds of transformation. The chosen one emerges from these trials not as the same person, but as someone who has been refined by the experience. Demons, through their dark tests, lead you to find your inner strength, resilience, and ability to overcome. You are not defeated by these trials. You are elevated. The pain, struggle, and confusion that demons stir up are all part of your spiritual alchemy, transforming you into a more powerful, enlightened version of yourself. As we continue this journey, we will explore how demons, despite their dark nature, can serve as protectors in certain situations. In the following chapter, we will uncover the mysterious reasons why some demons choose to shield the chosen ones from greater harm and how they play a protective role on your spiritual path. Chosen one. Not all demons exist solely to challenge or disrupt your path. In some cases, they play the unexpected role of guardians. These entities, though aligned with darker energies, are not always forces of destruction. Instead, they can act as protectors in ways that are subtle, mysterious, and often misunderstood. While it may seem contradictory for a demon to offer protection, their involvement in your journey is far more intricate than it appears on the surface. Certain demons may be bound by ancient karmic agreements or cosmic forces to serve as protectors to specific chosen ones. Their role in your life might involve shielding you from greater harm, creating barriers that prevent more destructive entities from interfering with your spiritual mission. In these moments, their power works to maintain a balance, ensuring that the challenges you face, though difficult, do not overwhelm or crush your spirit. The chosen one often receives this protection without even realizing it, as these demons work in the shadows, ensuring your journey continues along its destined course. This protective relationship is rooted in the deeper cosmic laws of balance. Demons, despite their alignment with shadow, understand that the universe requires harmony between light and dark. Their presence in your life may be to ensure that this balance remains intact, especially when you are vulnerable or undergoing significant transformation. The chosen one may find that during times of spiritual initiation or breakthrough, certain adversities that could have derailed your progress were held at bay by these unseen protectors. These demons do not seek recognition. Their actions are subtle, yet powerful. Moreover, demons that serve as protectors often do so by guiding you away from potential danger. They may create situations that seem like obstacles or setbacks, but in truth, these are diversions meant to keep you from walking into greater peril. The chosen one must learn to discern the difference between a challenge meant to help you grow and an obstacle designed to steer you away from harm. Demons in this role are like shadowy guides working behind the scenes to ensure you remain on your destined path, even when it feels like you're facing detours. As we delve deeper into the alchemical nature of this relationship, we'll explore how you can transform the darkness into a source of strength. In the upcoming chapter, we'll uncover the concept of alchemical power, where demons unknowingly help you transmute their challenging energy into divine strength and spiritual empowerment, aiding you further on your journey. Chosen one, within the challenges brought by demons lies an incredible opportunity, an alchemical process that transforms darkness into divine strength. This transformation is not just a metaphor, but a real spiritual process in which the energy of adversity, fear, or suffering can be transmuted into personal power and spiritual enlightenment. The very forces that seem to oppose you are, in fact, the raw materials from which your greatest growth and empowerment arise. Demons play a critical role in this, even when their intentions appear to be harmful or destructive. The ancient art of alchemy is about taking base material and turning it into gold. In a spiritual sense, the base material is the darkness, your doubts, fears, pain, and the struggles demons bring to the surface. The chosen one has the ability to take this energy and transform it, using it as fuel for ascension and empowerment. The pressure demons apply serves to intensify this alchemical process, pushing you to turn your struggles into strength and your weaknesses into wisdom. This is how darkness becomes a tool for divine transformation. When demons challenge you, they are presenting you with raw energy that can either crush or elevate you depending on how you respond. The chosen one must learn the art of transmutation, where negative energy is not resisted or feared, but embraced and changed into something positive. This process requires deep inner work, facing your fears head-on, acknowledging the pain, and using it as a catalyst for spiritual evolution. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to rise higher, and every dark force becomes an unintentional ally in your growth. The key to alchemical transformation lies in understanding that all energy, whether light or dark, can be used for good. The chosen one who masters this process gains the ability to see challenges not as threats but as essential parts of their spiritual journey. Demons, while often seen as adversaries, provide the pressure needed to transform the soul. Through their presence, they unknowingly assist you in becoming stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your divine mission. As you continue to walk this path, it's important to recognize the signs that demons are assisting you. In the upcoming chapter, we will explore how to detect their subtle influence in your life and how their presence, though often hidden, is a signal that transformation is underway. You'll learn to recognize when their energy is present and how to use it for your highest good. Chosen one, demons often work in ways that are hidden, subtle, and easily overlooked. Their assistance, though wrapped in challenge, can be detected if you are attuned to the signs. Understanding how these dark forces are interacting with your life requires a deep level of awareness and spiritual discernment. While their presence may not always be obvious, there are clear indicators that demons are quietly assisting you on your journey, pushing you toward growth and awakening. One of the first signs that demons are playing a role in your spiritual development is the recurrence of specific challenges or obstacles. These situations are not random, but serve as a pattern designed to force your attention onto unresolved aspects of your life. The chosen one often finds themselves facing similar struggles until they learn the underlying lesson. This repetition is not meant to defeat you, but to encourage your evolution. Demons, by creating these recurring obstacles, are subtly guiding you to address these issues, enabling you to finally break free and ascend to higher levels of understanding. Another sign of their influence is the intense inner turmoil you may experience. When demons are involved, the chosen one often feels an overwhelming sense of fear, doubt, or emotional upheaval. These feelings arise not to crush your spirit, but to force you to confront your inner shadows. The emotional intensity they bring is an indicator that deep transformation is at hand. By facing these emotions and working through them, you reclaim power that was previously hidden or suppressed. Demons, through their provocations, serve as catalysts for this emotional and spiritual release. You may also notice an increase in synchronicities and signs from the universe when demons are assisting you. Although this might seem counterintuitive, the presence of these darker entities often coincides with a heightened spiritual awareness. The chosen one might begin to see meaningful coincidences, repeated numbers, or symbolic events that guide them towards certain decisions or insights. This is because the universe is actively supporting you, even as you face these dark forces, aligning events in your favor as you navigate the challenges set before you. Finally, demons often assist by pushing you toward a pivotal moment of decision. They create situations where you are forced to choose between staying in your comfort zone or stepping into your higher calling. These moments of tension, where the stakes feel incredibly high, are signs that transformation is near. As we move into the final chapter, we'll explore how you can fully embrace both the light and dark aspects of your journey. We'll conclude by discussing how the chosen one can walk with full awareness of all forces, knowing that both are essential to fulfilling your divine mission. Chosen one, as you come to understand the complexities of your spiritual journey, it becomes clear that both light and dark forces play crucial roles in shaping your path. Demons, once seen only as adversaries, are now revealed to be teachers, protectors, and catalysts for growth. They push you to confront your fears, shatter your illusions, and transform adversity into strength. By embracing the shadow aspects of your journey, you step into a deeper understanding of the cosmic balance that guides your life. This awareness allows you to walk forward, fully equipped to fulfill your divine mission. The shadow is not something to fear, but something to integrate. The chosen one who masters the balance between light and dark becomes unstoppable. You learn to see the challenges brought by demons as opportunities for growth, as initiations into higher levels of consciousness. Instead of resisting the darkness, you understand how to transmute its energy into light, using every hardship as fuel for your transformation. This is the essence of spiritual alchemy, the ability to turn what appears harmful into a source of empowerment and wisdom. As you walk this path with full awareness, you realize that the universe is always working in your favor, even when the journey feels difficult. Demons, though they challenge you, are part of the divine orchestration of your evolution. They help you uncover hidden parts of yourself, bringing to light the areas where you need to grow and evolve. Their role is not to harm, but to accelerate your awakening, sharpening your spiritual tools and guiding you toward mastery. The Chosen One is never alone, even in the darkest moments. The balance of light and shadow is always present, working together to ensure your success. Now that you understand the hidden assistance of demons, you can move forward with a greater sense of peace and empowerment. You know that every challenge, no matter how dark, has a purpose. Every encounter with these shadow forces is an invitation to rise higher, to become stronger, and to step fully into your divine power. The journey of the Chosen One is one of courage, resilience, and deep spiritual awareness, where both light and dark serve your ultimate destiny. As you continue your path, remember that you are the alchemist of your own experience. You have the power to transform everything you encounter, to harness both the light and the shadow, and to fulfill the mission you were born to achieve. With this understanding, walk forward confidently, knowing that all forces, seen and unseen, are guiding you toward your highest potential. Your journey as a Chosen One has only just begun, and you are more prepared than ever to face whatever comes next.